Good afternoon, and welcome to the sales overview for the Indian Hardware Solution. What we've tried to do here is cover the most important things to know when presenting the hardware solution to your clients. This is not a technical overview, so we won't be going into great depth about the unique features and specifications of each device. This is a short presentation meant to give you a broad understanding of Indian's hardware offering, and as a result, you'll be more prepared to position Indian in your product lineup. So let's go ahead and get started. Today's topics will include the Indian hardware overview, advantages of Indian hardware, hardware evaluation process, hardware support options, and we'll of course cover a few frequently asked questions. It's important to know, first of all, that with the exception of the 4i line, Indian's family of hardware devices all include the same suite of features and are ready for deployment out of the box. They each come with the latest version of the Indian software and have access to the newest releases for as long as they have an active maintenance subscription. Indian's appliances are enterprise grade and come with a full replacement warranty. We'll discuss this in a little more depth in a moment. Last but not least, we have an Indian for any size network, from desktop to 2U rack-mountable appliances. If you're anything like me, I really like to know why something works before I go into how it works. Here are a few advantages that our VARs really love about Indian. 1. It's extremely easy to set up, and Indian's configuration wizard makes deployment a snap. 2. There are no licensing restrictions whatsoever, so you don't need to micromanage the constant growth and contraction of your network on that basis. 3. The ability to contact one vendor for both hardware and software questions makes troubleshooting much easier and helps to eliminate the vendor blame game. 4. And because each Indian includes the full suite of features, you simply need to purchase the Indian appliance that's right for your network size. There's no need to memorize which product has what feature and potentially get caught buying the wrong device. One of the great things about Indian is our commitment to allowing clients to try the actual product prior to purchase. It's true for the software solution as well as our hardware products, and the evaluation is free and easy to do. First, have your client fill out a unit evaluation request form and email it back to us. An authorization for funds is placed on the client's credit card for the device's value for incidentals. The client is only responsible for shipping costs. Second, support your client's evaluation, and we will assist you with any questions. Finally, your client can either purchase the device or simply ship it back. That's it. Each Indian hardware device requires an accompanying maintenance package. Indian offers standard and advanced. Both packages come with updates and upgrades, but there are some significant differences between the two options. Both standard and advanced include email support, but the Advanced receives priority. Advanced also receives remote live assistance, the ability for the support staff to use Indian Network to troubleshoot, a guaranteed first response time, as well as phone support. The most popular reasons to choose the Advanced maintenance are the instant hardware replacement, where Indian ships a device same business day if a hardware failure should occur, and extended hardware warranty, which will be discussed in the next slide. If your client is running Indian in a business-critical environment and needs the fastest access to support and most reliable hardware replacement service, the Advanced maintenance is the way to go. Our first frequently asked question is an extension of the previous slide. First, let's talk about what is standard. If a device should fail, a standard subscriber must ship the defective device to Indian and we will repair the unit. We cannot guarantee a time frame on delivery, since each issue is unique. This can be done for 12 months from the purchase date, at the conclusion of which the device no longer has warranty. If you have an Advanced maintenance in this situation, Indian would drop ship a replacement device the same business day and even pay for the shipping. Your client simply ships the defective device back at their convenience within 7 business days. And as long as your client has an active Advanced maintenance package, we provide a full replacement warranty for the product's lifetime. That in and of itself is reason alone for choosing the Advanced maintenance, which is why most of our partners only offer this option to their clients. How many VPN connections per device? Whether net-to-net or Road Warrior, IPsec or SSL, Indian allows you to have virtually unlimited VPN connections. The only limitation are the resources of the hardware appliance. How do I calculate users? Although there are no licensing restrictions, it's important to know what a user is so that you can properly identify what Indian device is right for your client's network. You can do this in 3 easy steps. First, count all the devices behind the Indian that will be connecting to the internet. In this scenario, there are 3 servers and 1 desktop. Note, localized devices like local networked printers and local VoIP are not counted since they do not reach the internet. Step 2 is to count your net-to-net VPN connections. And step 3 is to estimate your max concurrent Road Warrior connections. That's it. Another frequently asked question, how do we choose the right device? Indian provides generic user recommendations for properly scaling each device to the network. The user recommendation is based on the most common feature utilization. If you will be enabling the more advanced or resource-intensive features, you should consider scaling up to the next appliance to ensure that Indian keeps up with the demands of the network. The more features you enable, the greater the resource requirements of the hardware appliance. If you have questions, we are always more than happy to lend a hand in recommending an appliance based on your unique needs. Another question we often get is, can I upgrade the hardware? That is to say, if we purchase a device that's too small for the network, will Indian credit us for the purchase? Indian allows its clients to upgrade the hardware within 6 months of purchase to a device of greater value. We give a 100% credit for the appliance and a prorated credit for the maintenance. This should help ease some concern about selecting the wrong device or for those with rapidly growing networks. Many of Indian's clients are running in business-critical environments, so we're often asked, how does high availability work? First, a hot standby device is connected to the master. A heartbeat pings between the 2 appliances. If the heartbeat fails, the backup device takes over the configuration of the primary. There are no additional modules to purchase, and there is no additional configuration necessary to implement this. Simply enable the feature on the user interface. Does Indian offer NFR units? Indian offers special not for resale pricing for its valued partners. It's great for on-site client demos, product training for tech staff, keeping on reserve as a backup device, and to be used in your own internal network. It's also a great way to complete your first transaction and officially kickstart your Indian partnership. If you're interested, ask for an NFR price list, only 1 NFR per partner. We'd like to extend our sincere appreciation for your time investment today. We are highly confident that this information will save you a lot of time and energy when ramping up your new Indian product line. Please feel free to call or write us if you have any additional questions about the hardware solution. We look forward to contributing to the growth of your business. Have a great day.